What is up, YouTube? I am your host, Jarrett, and welcome to Custom Points Live, where we're excited to show you this next redemption. So, if you've been following, I am just showing all of these videos the way I would show a friend. I'm a busy guy with a family and a business, and I really don't have the time to sit down and edit all of these videos down. But I at least wanted to show you the kind of redemptions you can get with points and miles. If you're interested in how you can fly, go to places like this, flying for literally pennies on the dollar, just paying annual fees. I'd be more than happy to walk you through on a one-on-one. There's a link in the description for you to be able to book a call. And that's the kind of stuff that I can share with you that does not belong in public consumption, but I can certainly share with you on a one-on-one basis. But at least I wanted to give you guys an idea of what's possible. So I'm just going to share my screen here and walk you through. Pizza is possible. This is, in Brooklyn, a really good pizza spot. Obviously, you can't miss in Orlando, in New York when it comes to pizza. So to show you, this is my son going to town on some pizza. Obviously, come on, that's heaven, right? Kids in heaven. The Park Hyatt is located in Manhattan, right next to places like this that are, wild to be seeing. And this is the actual hotel. So this is the room, and I'll show you. Oh no, this is. I forgot that this happened. So this was me thinking that I was about to show you the room, right? But they have this weird thing. There's like a door behind a door, and my wife and I were very confused as to what happened. So anyway, so this is the actual room. Yep. So let me show you the actual room. Now, remember, we're in Manhattan, so it's nowhere near as big as the other rooms have been. Very nice room. They have this, cool tub you can get in like as soon as you walk in the door. Obviously, they have to be, using the space wisely. I don't believe we got much of an upgrade with this property. This was through Hyatt. I want to say it was something like 40,000 points per night, Hyatt points, which seems like a lot for sure. And at the same time, they were, it wasn't the most clean, believe it or not. I was surprised about that. But when I did mention that to the front desk, that, hey, just so you guys know, there was like some stuff on the floor. I think it was in the bathroom. They were like apologetic, and they actually gave me half of my points back. So I believe the total was like 20,000 points, considering that they gave me the points back. Your mileage may vary. I don't expect that to happen. I didn't ask for it, but I was surprised that they did it. So anyway, so you can see there's this kind of like thing here, which I'll show you in a second, the chest filled with like food and stuff. You have obviously a desk here. You have the place to sit by the window, and there's the bed, and that's the whole room. There's nothing really beyond that. There's not a closet there. That's just the door. That's the entire room for 40,000 points per night. Now, again, you are in Manhattan, and what is cool is if you see, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you in the video here in the picture, but right up top here, yep, there you go. I'll pause it. You see that? That's where they dropped the ball for New Year's. So that's kind of cool. If you got this exact room, you'd be able to literally watch the ball drop with your own eyes. So that's kind of cool. So that was Manhattan Park Hyatt, and don't really think there was much else to show you. The hotel is kind of small inside. It was nice, but nothing really more than that. You're in Manhattan, so you're there to be in Manhattan. But overall, that was the that was the Park Hyatt. So I'll show you one last thing was the food, as I mentioned. When you open up that cupboard, and so that's like the coffee and stuff that they have inside, and drinks. I think the coffee's complimentary, nothing else was. But just to show you what they had, little bottles of water, some alcohol, and some snacks. So that's the Park Hyatt in Manhattan. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry for this one being short, but I mean, that was it. It wasn't anything else. So I want to be respectful of your time. Thank you guys and have a great rest of your day.